You won't want to miss this list of unique ways that women can side hustle today, and spoiler alert, there are some that you've probably never even considered. Check it out in this video. Hey guys, it's Justine with The College Investor, investing in personal finance for millennials. We're going to be talking about different ways that you can side hustle. They're female related and oriented, and some of these were a little bit interesting and out there, but you can make really good money. Starting with online gaming. Did you know that you can play video games online and get paid for it? There's a website out there called femgaming.gg where you can sign up and be a part of the video gaming community as a female and get paid for entering competitions to play video games. Now, I like video games just as much as the other person, but being able to get paid for it, I'd say that's a win-win. Don't forget, you can build a thriving community using resources like Twitch, or you can build up a YouTube community, set up a Patreon so your community members can watch alongside while you game. The second one is online tutoring or teaching. If you have a knack for teaching, especially language skills, there are online resources for you to help. VIP Kids is one of the most famous platforms out there for teaching English online as a second language. So if English is your primary language, then you are set up perfectly to make really good money online from the comfort of your home. Similarly, if you are a native Spanish speaker, you're really good at Spanish, you can become a Spanish tutor using Spanish VIP services. Signing up to be a teacher online means that you get to help others hone in on their language skills, and you also get paid for it. I think this is a fantastic way to do something from home and build up your savings through the side hustle. Okay, number 3 is a little controversial, but hear me out. OnlyFans. 70% of OnlyFans content creators are women. Now, there's probably a good reason for that, and it's not the reason that you're thinking. There are multiple genres and topics that you can post on OnlyFans. Things like recipes or fitness content. You can do cosplay or live Q&As with members of your community if you've built up that community on a different platform. Look, don't knock OnlyFans because of the things that you think that you've heard. There are other topics that you can post using OnlyFans and get paid for it. The fourth way is to become a professional organizer. Think about being the Marie Kondo for your community. Think about all the ways that you can help organize busy moms or parents with decluttering their closets, their kitchens, their bedrooms, or even underneath the bathroom sink. Sometimes having that outside perspective of hiring somebody to get the job done is the best way to make a little bit of money. Check out your neighborhood Facebook groups or even your neighborhood apps to get a sense of what type of organizational help is already out there so that you can do your market research and price your services well. Okay, this next one is probably one that you haven't heard of before, but becoming a tarot card reader or creating tarot cards could be really interesting if that's something that you're into. You have spidey senses where you can predict the future. You don't necessarily have to be a psychic or have the interest or skills in order to do these types of readings. I think this could be really fun for you to set yourself up as a tarot card reader for parties or events. People love that kind of stuff even if they don't truly believe in it. You could also make up your own tarot cards and sell them on Etsy as a way to promote your services. Okay, this next one is an untapped market. Think of yourself as the handy person to do the various skills and tasks in somebody's home. So if you want to go ahead and advertise your skill sets on TaskRabbit, this is a fantastic untapped market for women. Think about all those times where if you've hired somebody, an outside contractor, a handyman to come inside your home, perhaps you're a little hesitant to let in a male into your home by yourself. I know I've definitely had that experience, and so wouldn't it be nice if you had a female task person to come over and complete a task for you that actually has the skill set to do so? Whether it's hanging something on the wall, addressing a plumbing issue, or setting up some electronic devices in your home, there is a person for that that is reaching a female clientele, and you can do so using apps like TaskRabbit. The next one is to sell your hair online. There are different websites and organizations such as hairsalon.com who will buy your hair and list it for sale using their website. And we saw a hair being marked up between $350 to $1,000. If your hair grows really fast or you have really long hair and you're ready to chop it off, don't throw it away. You can sell it online using these services. They can utilize your hair to help those who have been suffering from hair loss and create wigs. And so it feels like a triple win with these types of services. The next one is to put your plant babies on the market. If you are really good at plants, you know how to propagate them. That is, you know how to separate their natural offspring to start growing other plants. This could be a really great money maker for you. You can look at your online marketplaces, local neighborhood apps, and sell your plants online or even locally. I think this is a really smart way to not only just utilize the green thumb skills that you already have, but make a little bit of money at it too. And I'm sure you have never considered this as a side hustle before, but you can actually promote yourself as a friend to a stranger and get paid for it. Through rentafriend.com, you literally can be matched up with anybody in your area who is looking for you to be a date or bring a friend to a specific event, pretend to be somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend, which sounds kind of weird, but people are looking for it and they are willing to pay you big bucks in order to do so. Now, there is a willingness for you to actually meet up with these people in person. It may take some time away from your home, weekends or weeknights, but it could be a really great way for you to, if you're not doing anything anyways, it could be a really great way for you to make money. Now, whether you're interested in one or several of these very unique side hustling ideas for women, there's a couple things that you'll have to pay attention to and keep in mind as you're thinking about identifying that next side hustle. One, you want to identify your special skills or interests. What are the things that you like to do that you don't get paid for currently? Maybe you have a hobby, or maybe you're really good at something like a musical instrument, and maybe you want to start promoting yourself as a tutor to learning how to play the drums, and people will pay you for that. Identifying your skills and interests is going to help you create that side hustle income because you're going to want to participate in that side hustle instead of viewing it as an extra chore. Next, you'll want to research your local market. Some side hustles are very oversaturated in areas, so a really quick way to see whether or not there's a lot of services out there that you also want to promote is just by looking on online marketplaces or different apps to take a look at, okay, how much are people currently listing these services for? If they're really undercutting the market, that probably means there's oversaturation and a lot of competition for that particular skill set. And so it might be best to look for a different side hustle. And lastly, set a realistic schedule. You don't want to burn yourself out by working a full-time job and then working multiple nights and every single weekend. And pretty soon you don't have a day off for yourself. Setting a realistic schedule and keeping it consistent, such as every Tuesday night, I'm going to be doing my side hustle, is going to keep things in check and keep things really realistic for you. Now, when I was side hustling as I was paying off $35,000 in student loan debt, I really focused in on that skill set that I really enjoyed doing without being paid for it. And for me, that was writing. I was freelance writing for a local magazine. I was getting paid $150 per story. Now, I could work on that story whenever I wanted to, so long as I was hitting the deadline in order to turn in that story. So that meant I could work during my lunch hours. I could get up really early in the morning. I could dedicate a Sunday afternoon to working on my story and get paid well for it. So I'd love to know, are you trying any of these side hustles on this list? Let me know in the comments. And if you're here for more investing and personal finance tips for millennials, be sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.